Wrestling fans, welcome to this edition of Tag Team. I'm your host, your Scorpio, alongside the Invisible E. Vincent.
Hey.
Power to the people this Monday Night Raw. What a power to the people it was. Good matches, bad matches, and a lot of stuff in between. But let's get started here from the top. CM Punk, after his victory of Rey Mysterio on Capital Punishment the night before, comes out and says, I deserve to be #1 contender. The Raw GM does not like what he hears, the disrespect in his voice, and decides, I'm going to make this a triple threat match. You, Alberto Del Rio, and Rey Mysterio. You want to ask for another? No, that's good. Okay, now leave my ring. So that became a match here for later on during the night. Next, power to the people. Brie Bella has to defend her title, Divas Championship. Didn't do it yesterday on the pay-per-view, but has to do it here on Monday Night Raw. Who did they choose?
Kelly.
Kelly. Who else? Now, they had a chance to get with Phoenix or, who was the other one? Eve.
Torres.
But they decided to go with Kelly. Excellent choice. Way to go. And Kelly wins the championship. So now she's the new Divas Championship. Now, there was a little mix-up whether it was, Michael Cole said it was her second time.
Yeah.
And she said, it was my first time winning the Divas Championship.
Yeah, seems like she'd remember. I don't know.
Somebody's wrong there. Wikipedia that. Next, we had another power to the people. Evan Bourne versus one of three guys. We had Mason Ryan, Jack Swagger for the 20th time, or Sin Cara.
Seems like
Who do we go with?
Seems like a deadlock, right? Sin Cara's a high flyer.
They brought him from Mexico.
Exactly, specifically for these types of matches.
Sounds good, right? Boom! Mason Ryan gets the wink from the WWE Universe. Mason Ryan, get in there. What was going on, E? What was the WWE Universe thinking?
I have no idea. This was a debacle from beginning to end. Once Mason Ryan got in there, he just stumbled around, looking all clumsy.
Before he stomped him out,
Yeah,
like a freaking cigarette.
Exactly. You know, it's like, what? Explain to me what's supposed to be so visually compelling about the big dude just lumbering around.
This is why WWE Universe doesn't get to decide matches. See, Stone Cold, your fault.
This should have been an epic match between Sin Cara and Evan Bourne.
It was set up.
It was set up.
Myself, and I'm sure Triple H was sitting there going, what?
It's like, obviously they're going to pick the one that's going to look the most...
Come on, man! Was there that many people in Wales going...
Yeah, back in Mason Ryan's hometown. Really?
Let's go! Mother, are you voting? Are you voting, Mother?
Yeah.
Mother, grab your phone! No, I don't buy it. Power to the people, garbage!
Like, I feel like it had to be a setup.
Triple H, make it right. No, the people are just dumb. I'm convinced.
Come on, folks.
Convinced. That's why they don't do it.
Yeah, fix this, Triple H. Come on.
Next going on here, power to the people. Another match. Mark Henry versus Kane. But it wasn't going to be a slam-a-thon. It was going to be an arm wrestling match.
What happened to be an arm wrestling match?
What happened in an arm wrestling match, E?
Well, it started out as an arm wrestling match and quickly devolved into something else. Mark Henry was winning at first. Kane started holding him in one place, and then all of a sudden, Mark Henry came through with a left, and it quickly deteriorated into a wrestling match. Mark Henry hit him with the arm wrestling stand, then proceeded to pick him outside, pick him up, put him through the announcer's desk. Spanish desk wasn't there, so
good times. Now, Mark Henry's trying to make a name for himself, as he should be. He's been going nowhere fast. World's strongest man since 1996, and hasn't done anything. Now, Mark Henry gets a chance to come out of his shell, turns into Mark Hulk, or
something huge. He went off on the people in the crowd, talking all social.
Honestly, if Mark Henry went crazy, who's gonna stop him?
Do they have anybody?
No, you don't.
He picked up the Big Show. That was like your last chance.
He's gonna clean house, run anybody over.
Yeah, you know, they sent in the security guys who are about half his size. Yeah, that's gonna go over like that.
Now, Mark Henry's, again, got this new attitude, just dominate attitude. It might be a good chance for him and the Intercontinental Champion to go at it, don't you think?
Yeah, it would be a good match.
All right.
Good match.
Further down the line, we had a nice little break in the action. R-Truth, The Miz, and Christian get into a little argument as to, really, Riley, Jimmy!
That was awesome.
Great little skit that they had there. Expect to see that on the best moments of 2011 Monday Night Raw. Funny. If you didn't get a chance to see it, go on YouTube. You gotta check that out. That was hilarious.
That was funny.
Following that, there was a Kofi Kingston Dolph Ziggler match. Power to the people! They got to decide what type of match it was. 2 out of 3. Excellent choice, Universe.
This was a good choice.
Nice choice. What happened in this match, E?
This turned out to be 2 out of 3 falls match. First fall went to Dolph Ziggler. He got Kofi Kingston with the zigzag on the outside of the ring. The second fall went to Kofi Kingston with the SOS, which is, by the way, this is a pretty sick move.
Very sick.
Yeah.
Impressive.
Yeah. Supposed to have a third fall, but instead it turned into a DQ. Dolph Ziggler clocked Kofi Kingston with the microphone outside the ring. Kofi technically wins, but the belt doesn't change.
Dolph was trying to get eliminated for the longest time this entire match. Finally, he gets a chance to when he gets almost outside, grabs the announcer's mic. Boom. Now, I had no idea the mic was that hard, that it hurt that much when you got hit with it.
Had to be. It was excruciating.
Oh my goodness. It looked like he was going to send him to the ER.
Oh, God, my eye. I'm bleeding inside of my head.
All right. Well, the phone must have not been on that mic or something.
Right.
But whatever. Disqualified. He gets shafted, and we move on to the next match. Next was what they call a doozy. We had Rey Mysterio, Alberto Del Rio, and CM Punk in a number one contenders match.
Best match
classic.
of the night.
Classic.
Match.
Why was this classic?
Oh man, three consummate professionals. From top to bottom, this entire match was just awesome. They all know each other's moves. They all know their own moves very, very well. Well executed, but the three-story suplex, Alberto Del Rio suplexed CM Punk, who suplexed Rey Mysterio. This was just top to bottom. This is the best match of the night.
Action, and more action. Now this ends up ending when we have CM Punk pulls an abyss, and after Rey Mysterio gets the actually who was it, Del Rio or Rey Mysterio?
Rey Mysterio.
Right, Rey Mysterio gets covered.
No, Alberto got covered.
That's what I'm talking about. Rey Mysterio hit Alberto Del Rio, then CM Punk takes Rey Mysterio, throws him out of the ring. I'll take it from here, buddy.
I got it.
Covers him up, and there you go. Number one contender, CM Punk. CM Punk wasn't done there. Remember, he had said the night before that there's going to be some honesty he's going to spill to the WWE Universe, which in this case announced. Not only was he going to get a title shot on July 17th, but he's also advising that that's the last day of his contract. After July 17th, he's a free agent, and he says he will not be back in the WWE. Now that's yet to be seen. But first things first, WWE Championship match with John Cena on the 17th. What's going on here?
It's going to be awesome. Hopefully he takes the match. Last day of his contract.
You ain't gonna get no match. You're not gonna get no title. You're not gonna take a title home with you. Bret Hart. Does that ring a bell?
No. I hope he gets it.
No, he won't.
Well, see, because WWE, here's how they could do it. He could win the match. He would have to, if it's the last day, he would have to vacate it anyway. So, we're gonna go back to the two top contenders, and life goes on. And again, John Cena's gonna win it.
No, not gonna happen.
That's gonna happen.
He will not get the championship because that doesn't happen. Everybody doesn't give their championship. Oh yeah, here's a going away present. Yeah. Go to TNA. No, not going to happen. He will not get it. He'll get screwed because that's what Vince likes to do. Next, we have the main event. John Cena, that 6-man tag team. We had John Cena, we had Randy Orton, we had Alex Riley versus R-Truth, The Miz,
and Christian.
This was a good match. Going back and forth, it looked like it was going to be a lot of action. But it ended up turning garbage with the classic ending where we have John Cena doing the good old, I'm going to do the nice little attitude adjustment. Christian grabs the ropes, ain't able to, but just freshly speared by Christian and gets eliminated.
Yeah.
Here comes Randy Orton, decides to do the RKO. What business did he have doing that?
Yeah, he had already been eliminated from the match, so in what way was he allowed to do that? That's some good old officiating.
Here's the ref. Here's the ref right here.
I don't see anything.
I didn't see his suspenders, but it looked like he was wearing some in this match.
Yeah,
anyway, what was the point of this? Garbage. This guy gets to do an RKO after he's eliminated? What's the point? Why even have this match?
If you're going to set up these kinds of rules, you can't really break your own rules for the matches. That sort of.
They like to do that. It seems like they like to do that. They're always doing that.
What's the point then?
Garbage.
And in that case,
a good Monday Night Raw turned into at the end.
That last little piece, come on, that was unnecessary.
Come on, Randy, how many times? Who was on Randy Orton's nuts here in the WWE. I said it. What is it? Does he have naked pictures of Triple H? Does he have naked pictures of Mr. Vince McMahon? What's going on? Why is he so heavily favored? Why does he never lose a match? And when he does lose, he still has an influence by RKOing the guy that he shouldn't be even touching because he's out of the match.
That didn't even need to happen. You know, in the context of the story, in the context of the match, it didn't even need to happen. You know, John Cena, you know, as soon as he got eliminated, John Cena could have just did what he did with shit.
Whatever. Garbage. I'm not sure they're catering to the younger crowd, which obviously they are, because the people of our age that love wrestling and actually buy the tickets for the younger crowd.
Yeah.
Not cool with that. Change it up. Get another story.
Something. Yeah. Or at least stick to your own rules.
The script is getting old. Turn the page. Which I'm about to do on this episode of Tag Team. That's all the information we have here on WWE Review. Let's get started here with the Lucha Minute, which we've got two things to cover. First things first. Triple A's Triple Mania 19 was this past week. And it was all of that and more. We had live coverage on UnifiedWrestling.com. But the big scoop is Double J, Jeff Jarrett, winning the Triple A Mega Campeonato Heavyweight Championship from El Zorro. Of course, the help of his hefty guitar, boom! And then Karen, to Zorro. Zorro's like, back, and boom! In the head. That's how that turned out. Double J, Jeff Jarrett, is now the Triple A Heavyweight Champion, which explains why he won't be there next week. He won't be there in 2 weeks, and he won't be there in a month, because he's the new champion of Mexico.
Huge.
There we go. Huge news in the country of Mexico, but huge news here for TNA. Big news for WWE in the Lucha Minute is Averno. Averno was actually unmasked this last CMLL show, and he's now maskless. Now you can see a picture of Averno on UnifiedWrestling.com under search Averno Unmasked. Whoa, how do you know? He's there. Now, that's, again, a guy that's expected to come to WWE, still not official. His dad saying, oh, no, never mind, I didn't mean what I said. Of course, Averno saying, no, I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, he did not get unmasked for nothing.
They don't give up the mask for, you know, just casually. It doesn't happen.
One more thing here on Unified Wrestling on the Lucha Minute is the fact that we had Sin Cara, the name of Sin Cara, was not trademarked in Mexico.
Oh!
What did CMLL do? I think I'll trademark Sin Cara. Oh! So WWE, can you use the name Sin Cara when you go to Mexico? I don't know, without paying CMLL a little dinero.
Something.
Whoa, that's a
somebody messed up.
Yeah. Pay attention, WWE. Anyway, that's all the information we have for this edition of Tag Team. Be sure also, we have a new poll. Two new ladies on the WWE, Unified Wrestling poll. Who are they? Jennifer Blake from AAA Lucha Libre and Karen Jarrett from TNA. Who's hotter? Tell me. I don't know. Last winner, of course, was Kelly Kelly. So now we have Velvet Sky, Kelly Kelly does the next round. Who's going to join him? Jennifer Blake or Ms. Jarrett? Let's find out. Who you like? Let me know. For myself, Cedar Scorpio, this is Will You Visit. Thank you very much for watching. See you guys on Friday.
Take care.